Abushia Mwakwa Baba, the Nation Anchor TV. So you're once again welcome to the Nation's Anchor TV on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Abushia, edne episode we you draw my penny John Dramani Mahama na kachik. There ba somewhere. And then I'm TikTok na me who this particular video scrolling and I say a trouble on your screen me who here. And when I saw the video, I was just wondering and then questioning myself, does it worth talking about it? And who be here say me fan na maka bibia na ma twempani for attention abaswana. I was wondering, and then many of my conscience, we were battling about it because I've done a couple of this. More follow me, more team my channel. I've posted videos upon videos concerning this particular issues, not exactly this one, but similar issues, challenges from our rural areas, being health, education, transport, a whole lot. Unless those who will be honest, those honest followers or honest viewers on this platform will attest to this. And we've been posting such videos for so many years now. You just post it and then the party food soldiers will come and fight at the comment section. And it is so sad. You know, and they can say me now say, Ope, one of the simplest and one of the fastest way to put two Ghanaians to a grudge. Ope se Ghana form you no come on tokwa. Ope se Ghana form you no chom ho kupa. A coin back up to my first one, Temanya Ghana from you, no more come to Papa, posting something about your country, discussing a national issue, bringing something up that has to do with a national issue, that topic, that content, what the bape. That is the fastest content a Ghana from you, no come home to Quantempa. Because what do I mean? Fancy people in the world by no one with some of these challenges on social media, no one post to and our reacting. To call the leadership attention for them to address or solve this problem. We post a video instead of the Ghanaian, whether MPP or whether NDC, instead of us putting our party colors aside and then make sure say even if our party is in government and we call the necessary or the available or the right authorities for them to address this issue, deal with it, solve it, they will come and defend because it is their party that is in power, and the other side that will be in the opposition, being it NDC, will come and also act and call those that needs to come and address this issue. They will come and call their attention. So when they come to call their attention, they come and blame them. They come and then call them out. Those that their party is in power will come and attack. So at the comment section, you will see left, right, center, exchanging of insult. Left with some all because what of a national issue about national issue assume see call ebi education minister, ebi health minister, no benting eba be different education minister na health minister no eba ne sa empanifo no fa omofo no mobile social media no mo se nkwashampa for no comment section hope e put them off for them to act quickly or swiftly towards the problem. So the problem just remains there because penny ba comment section no the obemu ye ne say nkofo na MPP for defending, NDC for defending. Some of us, we are losing interest in bringing some of these stories up because at the end of the day, what the Bible what expectation, I say, what motive, they say, Ghanaians will see it and they will start calling their leaders or calling the leadership for the leadership to act towards this issue to solve it. For all of us to be okay, And I asked myself, what is the essence of them coming up with these issues? So this particular video, now I'm like, okay, let me leave it because me ko fa ko posti e be ko danin to call comment section ho MPP for baba be blemu and as baba be catch them say John Mahama ba mami in fact BBC ma me call John Mahama NDC for baba be say Mahama ba enche enti mami how madwene e be ko danin to call comment section ho. Typical example, last year I picked a video from TikTok from Amara Shakur's page. Amara Shakur is very, on TikTok, very active on TikTok. Me pick a video before the TikTok. School be or call Asante Achim North. Ohine Kwame from Pong. MP and the independent candidate in our country or parliament in the constituency war. That time, they and the appear could be and then MP for that area. A club or one of the floor, Nyame, bibi. Nkwala no suku dem o moti su ade no o mo ni nwan ene mponche ena era ne shift iti nkwala ne ba suku no mpo ane nwan na ba. This is the video. I posted it last year. It is over 500,000 views. Go to the comment section and go and see. NPP for no are defending and NDC for no are attacking. Me read the comment na me MP and I say me minister and me DC. Na say me who say video we. Na me call comment section. When I share the comments from Ghanaians or much of who comment section wana. The American say mo no cry me pen baby tina na say omo ko omo ntokwa. I mean, I'm speaking from experience. We've lost interest in bringing this video up. But to my surprise, for me to leave TikTok and come to Facebook just to come and see this, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama reacting, picking and posting this video on his Facebook handle or page. And this is what he wrote. Kind of from John Dramani Mahama's Facebook page. We have identified the community where young school children have to cross this water body to access school. Earlier today, the MP for Lower West Akim, Owen Kwame Frimpong, visited the Asuokau community and assured them the Eastern Regional Minister will also visit as we work to permanently and urgently resolve the challenge the people and the school children are confronted with. Our quest to reset Ghana includes a determination to remove barriers to education and health across the country. And I'm going to screen also. The moment I saw this on the handle or on the page of the president, immediately I got, me make a cry and I said, wow. It tells me, say, our presidents, they are all on social media. They see whatever we post. But the reason why some of them don't post these things on their handles is, as I've indicated already, the moment they go to the comment section and see Ghanaians fighting themselves over there, they just ignore it. It tells you, say, your leaders are also on social media. They watch and they see everything. But our reaction under these posts is what determines the actions they should take. But first of all, let me comment, or how should I put this? Let me say thank you to the president. Though it is his responsibility, yes, it is his utmost or his responsibility to make sure, say, whatever goes on in our country, it is in his responsibility to make sure things are done well. But showing, say, when he sees it, he won't ignore. It's a plus. And for me, somebody like me, I'll come and say it. Yes, that is what I've chosen to do. When it's right, I will say it. When it's wrong, I'll say it. For the president to see this post and put it on his handle or put it on his page and instructing the MP and the DCs to take an urgent action towards this gives me a kind of relief. So, Mr. President, thank you. Yeah, that's it. So, we show concern. Now, what posting? Maybe this administration is coming with something new. Meaning, I was setting up a government. And I'm not that on you right away. I'm dotting things down, I'm putting things down. But some of these indications will tell us or will prompt us, say, okay, there is something new on board this time around. There is a new leader, and for that matter, let us hope for the better. In today's world, we live in a global village, digital era, where information travel faster than first. And access or for an information to travel far is very faster than the analog era. And with the introduction of social media, not solemnly relying on the traditional media, social media has made it very quick and fast for you to see what is going on across your country. I follow a president like Joe Biden. During his tenure, I followed him on Facebook. And unless, I just idea not happen in America. Look at the population of America. And so baby idea never happen quickly you see the president posting or tweeting and then showing concern about that thing. Though there are other heads of state, but once it got all, the president sees it, quickly he reacts to show concern. And no matter who you're a citizen now, who feel say, okay, my president is in the country, or my leader is in the country, we have a leader in the country, we have a father who is aware and shows concern about whatever is going on in our country. But our just past president Akufo-Addo, fancy, never did I even see him showing concern. Onu kwasem sikura on kamohwe on mohonwa dabi ubu na wasoma obi eno obesoma obi mpo on mohonwa ise wo mu na mo kan mo bejai. Most of these challenges in our rural areas mampeni show any concern. So I think it's a JM John Dramani Mahama watana bench no, you've learned from all this. You see the idea children the odi kind here, and maybe you've learned from all this and it's good. I must commend you for doing that or for showing this concern. I love that. Honestly speaking, minim say we can be mampenipe and awasa baby. So you've learned a lot and you are now here to prove or to reset as you've been saying. But mampeni minim say we hear me, the national politician be no hear me kroma, omu nyina hear me. I do mudwa me dey better mo hwe mo money omachi for omachi tafo nyina mo followers no do na pemasem omudwa me better mo hwe me de nti omudwa me nyina ne se na me nka ma omo party ne se de on person ka me gina mu na nka me ye omo party communicator na se me ye omo party blogger no me nye ne sa eno nti na omo ne se omudwa me better omo tetem omo hwe me omo like omo share omo comment better omo team omo hwe me minimum omo nyina me omo nyina. And for that matter, I know say president you watch or you've watched my videos or you see this video, please, when you come to Ghana, we've made it look as if, say, Ghana is all about the capital cities or the big or the urban areas. Sana, narration it here. When you come to Ghana, it is almost like the Ghana is all about Accra, Kumasi, Cape Coast, the big towns, big capital towns, cities, Asa. When you get out of these cities, then you descend to the greater part of the country. For the rural areas now. There that you feel the reality and what people are going through and you ask yourself, do we have leaders or do we have leaders in this country? Mr. President, Makuma Swadi say, this time around, and Kebeya, ye free the big cities in the development, share the rural areas in the Kakra. Share the rural areas no kakra. Somebody like me who don't sit at one place, who travels across the country, I've been to almost 10 or 11 regions in this country. And when I go or when I visit these regions, I don't go to the capital cities or I don't spend much time in these capital cities. I take my time and then descend down to the rural areas. I descend to these rural areas, talk of the Volta region, the rural areas or the small towns, and you see the condition and the life of the people over there, jobless, access to education, very miserable, access to healthcare, worse, very sad situation. I've been to the Nzema, I've been to Central region, I've been to Bono region, I've been to Eastern region, Ashanti region. Mr. President, when you see, I know you've not been going to these areas. Yes, you have representatives and people in these areas. But they won't tell you the truth or they won't give you the reality. And most of them have even relocated to the big cities and big towns. So they just visit there during campaign time or election time or funeral. They don't go there. And for that matter, the people over there feel neglected. It is so sad. I know, sir, with the help of social media and what you've just shown, say, if these issues or if this incident or these situations comes on social media, you are ready to show concern and act quickly. Please do as should I say do as a favor? No, you are not here to do as a favor. It is your responsibility. Please, you and your team should give a break to the capital cities and the towns and now pay attention or direct the focus towards the rural areas. They also deserve life. talk of light. Could you believe, sir, as at now, 21st century we are now, there are places in Ghana here that have never seen a light before, street light before, road, no. And you ask yourself, say, are they also part of Ghana? Yes, they are part of Ghana. They vote. Their healthcare, their education. Oh, I don't want to talk much. The word country now the word show it say you will be a father that shows concern to whatever going on in our country. We will do our best to go far and wide to bring such incident or such situations to the limelight. And all we expect is when we bring it to the limelight, we make sure we identify or we put the location, the region, the constituency. We will make sure we add all those information so that it will be easy for you to direct those in charge for them to act and then intervene. That is the best we can do with our platforms, and we've been doing it. The previous administration never showed that concern, but I'm hoping that this administration will show the concern. Last time I posted a video about Amaro Shako, about the incident of students living or studying in class with goats and sheep. I got a call from the education minister who want to meet us. But after consulting or having a meeting with my team, we concluded that, Minister, meeting us isn't the topmost priority. Meeting me or fire, meeting Amaro Shako, having a chat talking about the situation won't solve the problem. Without due respect, we identified the constituency, the region, the area, and these areas have people who should be looking at that situation. They have a regional minister, or they have a DC, or they have an MP. And see, Ebeye say, over consult the district, the constituency, no more in charge, over more makakoshe are dealing with the problem, Omuko deal with it. Eko man kolano school na bia. We will go there. They will even call ourselves. Mobile video no. Oma babe abesi school na ma e. Ebekwa ko try the same video. Esa dia babe bomb penifo na ba so say ye koye video no ba no penifo no aba be ye ho bibi. Ye be ye pepepe. But the koba say ye koye video no ba. Na mo frɛ say ye mrambe meeting mu a. Some of us are not kids in this game or in this industry. And the end game is a meeting where you didn't come over in here, oh, when you envelope way, Fanto BB. Or just envelope on a pair. From there, you can look into their face and tell them the painful truth. Then it's like what build a relationship, be born, be with them. Some of us don't want that kind of relationship. No, we respect all authorities, we respect all ministers, all those in offices. And we want them to deal with the issues, not to build a relationship with us. And Mr. President, the nation anchor say, why are there? Say we will show concern. Now my MP no minister no to more quickly. Yes, I can update I best push to on our platforms, and subsequent ones and so I be who be also. Yeah, the baba. And Jabusia, na kakra the nation anchor me debremo in this episode, and they say, I'm afraid I will move school about de ba kwa share or musade cross dua. Omudi twensu and san on Marco school no video no was circulating on TikTok, and omampeni ohu ye no was show concern me no ka say ni ya what directed MP no minister mo ehwe sa kuro no so say mumbo modenia na mo hwe ntoto ya ebetumi aye na ebeti mama nkwala na nya kwan pa fa so akọ school na omo ato mo na ni kwan so omo fa titi we mu na de ko school, which is good news. We your mind ba e we say omo ani gi say wanya mampeni a or show concern. And no any idea here. The Ghanaians don't demand much from the leaders. We expect much, but they don't give us that much. And for that matter, we are hustling. It's more or less like we are on our own. We having a gone and come back president this time around, and some of these things popping up from his angle, I think say we can all hope for the better. Honestly speaking, if you are a Ghanaian and you are waiting or you are wishing for the failure of this administration, you need education. You need a brain overhauling for you to become a human being. If you expect a failure of this administration because of your partisan dirty politics, I'm sorry to tell you that if this administration fails, those in offices will not feel the failure. It is we, the citizens, that are going to feel the failure more. Talk of prices of goods and services, talk of inflation, mention it. And you never have that mentality to wish an administration fails. Be a critical person who calls out, who criticize, who speak truth to power, not with the mentality for the administration to fail, but for the mentality for the administration to act well. I know, sir, the party hooligans and the party supporters, they will always come and attack you if it doesn't go in favor of their party, their party or their candidate or whom they love. If it doesn't go in favor of them, your critic, if your critic does not go in favor of them, they will come and insult you and attack you left, right, center. It is your choice to either reply them or ignore them, because they will always be whom they are. In Ghana here now, is about national issue. Most of these party hooligans are not interested in the issue and calling the leader to come and help intervene. They are interested in seeing some all can go in favor of your party and say go in favor of your party, and call in favor of party, then you become the topic. Then they will come and attack you, knowing very well that the situation, the problem over there, you are not the one who caused it. You are just blowing alarm or calling attention to, but they will come and attack you because one come and I'm in favor of a party. Some of us knows you guys, your mentality knows how, said for all these years, you are brainwashing more programming, why say zombies. Some of us, we know, and for that matter, you guys cannot dictate the pace for us. Your fallacy or your fantasy praises or your fantasy singers. No, some of us are going to still hold on to our ground and hold tight and make sure say we will call a spade wherever it has to be called. We will not call a spade a spoon or a fork. We will call a spade a spade. Somebody like the Nation Uncle say, my decided said, I will never be a party blogger or a party communicator, but I will be a critic and a reality truth speaker who speaks truth to power. Where it needs or where it deserves to be commend or appreciated, I will appreciate it. Where it needs or deserves to be criticized, I'll criticize it and I'll speak truth to power. You, my fellow Ghanaian, I will share comment section where wakoma aba church we say hunu de hope na beti ma church san say hunu no. But say wodwene na say adwene ba fie na say wo ye nipa na wo ye Ghana ni a, you will appreciate whatever I'm doing and the impact I'm putting in my society. This is the Nation Uncle for you. In this episode, this is what we brought up. Don't forget to share this video, like the video, subscribe to be part of our community on YouTube, hit on the notification bell, and so that you don't miss any update we put up here. I leave it here. See you in my next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hola, abushia the Nation Uncle me the word to Castle roofing system. In fact, a ban in prempren Ghana had ya upe Jumekua, a ban wo dan so bonny hunke can dia or more a can neat amount a Castle roofing system. When him said the Nation Uncle Mindy at the bonny dance here, Emma Machidi for Castle roofing system, Emma services said this way, a ban roofing installation, yambo dinosaur mount neat, a ban woodwork installation, yamfak in mia papa, empro entity and say emmo dinosaur mount neat, a ban metal trusses installation yemfa nade nwu dan so eya solid dan eya private resident e dan bia yemfa nade nwu suma solid eba no roofing waterproofing wodi kan mo bodan so am nanso ba bia ankoye leakages wom. In fact osho e wo dan nim enframa papa emfa dan nim e dan bia ne se ne ye boso nye dan ne nyina ne pagya e dan enchansen nim nye dan ne nyina ne ma enchansen ne ba form opedumaku a omode engineers or more well experienced and well known engineers ebegu akwama bombo twa adwuma no nitama wa Castle roofing system Euro tiles enchansen papa ye di good dan so a enrusting renache a Castle roofing system twa adwuma no nitama obusia omo number and the screen so a wo hwe no 0530446354 0244579319. In fact omo ye adwuma ko Ghana fa na ba bia fa number no na frɛ omo na ka chom say the Nation Uncle and discount. PR.
Follow us on Facebook, Ofayal, the Nation's Uncle. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Nation's Uncle TV. Follow us on TikTok, The Nation's Uncle. The Nation's Uncle gives you the raw truth. Thanks for watching.